Okay, so we have our Rubik's Cube and we're ready to get started on step number 1. The very first thing we're going to do in solving the Rubik's Cube is to try and solve for the bottom. So what the bottom is really up to you at this point, since obviously every side is messed up. We identify the sides by the center color, so this would be the yellow side, this would be the orange side, this would be the red side, etc. So at this point, just pick whatever you want. You can pick based on your favorite color, or have somebody pick for you, whatever you like to do. Orange is my favorite color, so I'm gonna start with the orange side. The very first thing that we need to do when we start solving for the bottom is we need to make a cross right here of whatever color side we've picked. So I'm going to need an orange cross right here. So I'm going to start moving these 4 pieces and trying to get them into the right piece in the right place. And we know it's the right piece because it joins the 2 colors. So like the piece that belongs right here would have orange and white in it, okay? So we're going to go and we're going to search for the orange and the white, and we're going to move it into this spot. So let's see what we've got here. There we go. All right, so move the orange. All right, so I've moved it. Now we've got the piece that has both orange and white in its correct spot, but it's not facing the correct way. It's flipped, but that's okay. We're going to worry about that next. First, let's get all these 4 pieces into the correct place. It'll make it easier for us. So the next thing we're going to look for is the orange and the green. Orange and green. Oh, there you are. All right, so I'm going to put the orange. Whoop. There it is. Okay. All right. So now we've got the orange and the green one in the right place. But this one is actually facing the right way also. So we're not going to have to do the algorithm on this one because it's already laying like it's supposed to be. Now before we go further, we want to just jump back real quick and make sure we didn't accidentally move this piece, and we didn't. It's still sitting there right where it belongs. So now we're going to go to the next part of the cross. We need the orange and the yellow. So we're going to, I see it right there. So I'm going to turn it up like this. And it too is in its right spot. So we've got the orange and the yellow in the right spot. We have the orange and the green in the right spot. And we have the orange and the white in the right spot, but it's just facing the wrong way. But we have an algorithm for that, so don't worry. So now the last one we need is the orange and the blue. So let's go look for the orange and the blue. There it is. And when you're working on these, if you try, when you're having to move one around to the other side, to avoid messing up the ones you've already got in place, it's easiest if you get the piece on the bottom that you want to move and then move it around to its correct house. See the orange and the blue here. And once you get it into the correct neighborhood, then just give it a spin to put it up top. Okay, so this one also, it's in its right place, but it's not facing the right direction. So the orange and the blue and the orange and the white are both going to need to be moved in order to finish our cross. We've only got, this corner of our cross. We need these 2 moved. All right, so algorithm number 1. This is your very first one. And it's very, very simple. We're going to come and we're going to turn the orange side up. So I'm looking down at it. And the piece I want to move, I'm going to start with this orange and white piece. So I'm going to take and make sure that that side that the piece I'm moving is facing this side towards me. Okay. Now, here comes the algorithm. This is the same set of steps you're going to follow every single time you need to move one of these pieces so that it flips the other way. All right, so ready? We're going to take this front portion closest to us, and we're going to give it a turn to the left. And then we're going to take this whole top part and we're going to give it a turn to the right. And then we're going to take this left side and we're going to move it up. Sorry, we're going to give it a twist towards the back. And then last step, the top is going to move back to the left. And now we have 3 sides of our cross. We have, let's see, let me do it this way. Okay, so we have the orange and the yellow next to each other. We have the orange and the green next to each other. And we have the orange and the white next to each other. Now we got to do the same thing with the blue. So again, I'm going to put the orange side facing up, and then the blue piece, the one that needs to be flipped, I'm going to have that closest to my body. And I'm going to repeat the exact same algorithm we did before. This piece closest to us, the front piece, is going to get a twist to the left. Then the top is going to get a twist to the right. Then the left panel is going to get a twist to the back. And then the whole top unit is going to get a twist to the left. And look what we have there. We have our cross complete. And if we spin it, we will see the blue is together where it should be. The yellow is together where it should be. The green is together where it should be. And the white is together where it should be. And we have a cross. And that is the very first step and the very first algorithm to solving a Rubik's Cube.